Hello and welcome back, everyone. I'm Chris again, and this may look a little different. Let me pull over real quick, because this is not Haut-Beyleyron anymore. We are in a little place called Elmcreek. Well, last time we talked, I said there's this place that Hugo told me about, not too far away, and I thought Hugo meant something like Europe, like, I don't know, anywhere around there. So we were in France, and anywhere in Europe would have been close enough. But what he was actually talking about was this place, Elm Creek. It is not really close. It is in the US. We're somewhere in the Midwest, and I mean, it's very pretty here. There's a lot of stuff going on. Wow, support your local farmers. Yes, please. I would love to do that. And Hugo told me about a friend of his. Name is Mike. Mike has too much money to know what to do with, and he decided that he wanted to buy a farm. New farmer, fresh farmer, never done it before. So he started a farm, and well, he doesn't really know what he's doing. I'm not going to say that I know exactly what I'm doing, but I have a pretty good idea of what needs to be done. So Hugo thought it would be a great idea if Mike and I would just team up for a year and see how it goes and make a farm happen. And I thought, hey, that may work, but I need to get paid. I want to build my own farm. I want to start my own business. I want to do all that other stuff. So talk to Mike a little bit back and forth. It is November now, if you can tell. I did ship the tractor and the trailer over because that's really all I have. I didn't really feel like selling it. That's why my bank balance is a little lower than it was when we left Oat. But yeah, I talked to Mike, and what we said was he will pay me a flat rate of 3,000 a month, just 3,000 period, nothing else, nothing fancy. And that is the base rate. That 3,000 means everything that needs to be done for him I'll take care of. And as long as everything is taken care of for him, he's okay with me using idle machinery to do anything else. If that is something that I need to do for myself, like, I don't know, maybe I can afford a field down here. I saw a couple smaller fields around this area that I may be able to afford sooner rather than later. That could also be maybe helping out other farmers and maybe making a little extra money as long as I pay for gas and a little bit of maintenance here and there. So it's really a great deal for me, and I hope it's a great deal for Mike as well because he gets to learn something. So what I was told is that the farm that Mike bought is near the water tower, and I talked to some local people to see what they thought where that is, and they said just take a right at the end of the road and continue going straight. Do not turn past the grain elevators. And I said, okay, that sounds nice. I mean, I should be able to figure that out, right? So yeah, here we are. Just driving down the street. I hope I'm gonna find something. What is... Ooh. I thought I saw something to the right of the grain elevators that looked like a water tower. I'm not sure what the thing in front of me is. It also looks like a tower, but let's see if we can make out what we're looking at. It was a little bit to the right. Let's see. Ah! There's a water tower. You see it? That's where we're heading. So they said, do not turn here. Let's slow down. Let's slow down a little bit. Do not turn here on the main road. Just get off the road, and well, this is supposed to be the farm. Looks like there are some crops here, so well, there may be some work for us already. I don't like going on, other people's properties without them knowing that I'm coming, but I guess Mike knows. Mike is expecting me. Not sure if he's home though. I hope he's home. I mean, he's a businessman. So yeah, we have some fields over here. That looks nice. Looks like we have some greenhouses actually over here that don't have anything in them. Interesting. A little bit of a waste, but there's some machinery here. Nice farmhouse. I wonder what this fenced-in area is. Interesting. Nice little yellow truck. Reminds me of my old truck back in the day when I had it. And yeah, let's just park up right here. Turn off the tractor, and well, let's knock on the door and see if someone is home. Yep. All right. Sorry, I didn't want to record that because, first time meeting someone, putting a camera in their face is probably not the best idea. But talk to Mike. Mike is just hanging out. He actually broke his foot not too long ago, so he's really not able to do a ton. He could drive some machinery, but if he would have to jump out and do anything like connect the trailer or really do anything outside the cabin, he's pretty much useless. So he said that if I really need him, I can call him and he can drive around, but I can't really expect him to do much work. But he told me there is a handful of things that he needs me to do ASAP. So why don't I just show you around the farm? Mike did give me a tour, and I should have probably recorded then, but yeah. Here's a tractor. We can leave that here. The first fields are to our right. Decent sized, nothing too ginormous, so that seems nice. He said this is for cows later. He doesn't have any cows yet, but he has ordered some, so they should be delivered anytime soon. But he also said currently he doesn't have any food or anything just for the cows besides the machinery, so that's something he expects me to take care of. I hope I know what I'm doing here, because I'm honestly not sure what the cows actually need, but hey, that's something we can figure out later. Here's some machinery he bought. I think he said most of this is new. A couple of these may have been used, but yeah, we have a seeder that looks nice. What's this? This Caro, I think. Not huge, but I think it's fine for this area. Got the nice Massey Ferguson. I remember this one. It's not very fast going up the hill, but maybe it's fine. Then it looks like just a water trailer. No idea what this thing is. It looks like a disc harrow, but I don't know. I don't know. Looks like up here, just normal CLAAS. What is it? Maxi? Is it a Dominator? Yeah, it's a Dominator. Nice. Looks cool. Has some header attached to it. Looks a little funky, but that's cool. Ooh, snow equipment. That's pretty neat. I like that. What was over here? Oh yeah, the bees. Mike said the bees over here will help him make some stuff. It looks like he's already producing some honey, so I'm not sure how long he's been here, but he's doing something right. This field looks a little sad. It had something in it. Maybe soybeans? I'm not sure, but someone didn't get to it in time. And then here is, well, the machine yard. Nice tractor. What do we have here? There's a Case 145 Maxim. Very nice. I mean, we'll call that a medium-sized tractor, I think. Got some mowers, it looks like. Then we have some windrowers and tethers. Very cool. Oh, we have a baler that can wrap it right away. That's pretty neat. I like that. And what do we have over here? I think I've never used one of these before. I think this is called a spader. It's like a plow, but a little different. But looks cool. And then this looks. I know that Mike said this is our biggest tractor. It's the McCormick X86. Never drove one of these, but it looks ginormous. So I'm excited to actually get to play with that one. Yeah, that's the farm. He said there are a bunch of buildings here that he can't really use because there's a bunch of junk in them, and he hasn't really had time to junk them out yet. And right now, there are things that are more important than junking out some barns, some old thingies. The first thing he told me is we need to bring in the harvest. There is a cornfield over there that's ready to get harvested, and then there was another field, I think of soybeans, somewhere in front of me that needs to get harvested. And then you can't really see that behind the cornfield, there's another field, and then there's a big meadow. He would like to turn the meadow into a nice fertilized grass field at some point, but that can be done in the winter as well. He said he's not in a hurry on that one, but he would like to make that a nice grass field because all the cows that we have, that we will have once they get delivered here, will need something to eat. So that's something we just have to take care of once we can. So yeah, what did he say I should start with? Well, the first thing that we should do is find a place where his silo can be placed. Because the silo is supposed to be delivered tomorrow. And tomorrow's not very far away. And he said he thinks right here would be the best place for it. Not sure that I agree with that, but he says right here is good, and he needs me to take out the 2 trees that are blocking this. And whoa, thanks Thanks, bushes. 2 trees that are blocking this and essentially turn this into a round trip road. And honestly, that sounds fine to me. All we need is just a way, well, to cut down the trees. And he did give me some money to buy a chainsaw, so I think I'll do that right now, and then I'll see you once I have it. I found a nice Husqvarna. It's all oiled up and has enough fuel, hopefully, to get us through the day. So yeah, let's run over here. I know running with a chainsaw is not the smartest thing in the world to do, but we got to get started somewhere. So yeah, here's the first tree. If I remember right, you're supposed to cut it really close to the stump, and then go from there. Let's see how this works. Okay, that worked. That tree is down. Yeah. I think this will take me a little bit to maneuver around, but hey, work. 3,000 bucks a month. That will be totally worth it, so let's get that done. Okay, that was the first tree. I'm realizing that I don't have a stump grinder. I did ask Mike quick. I called him, said, do you have one? And he said, no, but he can just run to the store and get one if we really need one. And I said, yeah, we really need one. So he said, yeah, sure, whatever. Just give him like half an hour or so and he will go out there and get one. So I will keep chopping down the trees here. I guess this one and then this one is the next one. Let's try to not make you fall onto onto the sheds that are already here. So I think this angle should be good. Yeah, let's hope this goes well. A little bigger in the first one. Yeah, a little bigger than I expected, but I think that's fine. Okay, I'll continue with this, and then I'll get a trailer to get all of this lumber in a little bit. Whoa. Okay, so this is the last piece. Sorry for the noise, but yeah, let's put this thing away. Mike got here in the meantime, and he actually called me from the store and said, hey, do you just want a stump grinder or do you just want a mulcher? Do you want to use the tree for anything? I was just like, I don't care, it's your tree, dude. So he said, I mean, if it's easier, just mulch it all up. We really don't need it. And I looked at it, I looked at the tree for a little bit, and honestly, it doesn't look that great. It's a little rotten on the inside. It was dying, so it's a good thing that we actually cut it down. But yeah, it's maybe not really good firewood, so I don't think anyone would really pay us for it. So I said, yeah, no, just get the mulcher out. And he grabbed that one. Instead of leasing it, he actually just purchased it, which I was just like, are you sure? And he's like, yeah, it's fine. We're gonna have a lot more work to do. So I was just like, okay, dude, whatever, no problem. So yeah, I guess I get to play with the mulcher. Let's get the drone up. There we go. How does this thing work? Can you just turn it on? Yep, looks like it. Are there any Okay, you can move that one. There's some hydraulics. That's interesting. I guess you can move it down, and yeah, let's see what I can do here. Oh, this is perfect. Yep, clear up all of this because we will need it down the road. I know that. So yeah, let me just work through all of this. Hopefully, I can get all of the wood. That'll be great. And we'll see how it goes. Wow. Well, I started that out completely wrong. I was thinking I will have to do everything and mulch all the ground, but no, you can just put gravel on top of it and that's just fine. Let's just make sure that we actually got everything that we needed. I think this little bush over here, if we can actually get it. Something is wrong here. We can't really get to it. I'm not going to fight it right now. If we really have to, I will adjust it, but I think we may be okay without it. But yeah, the tree over here was a little better shape than the first tree, so instead of just mulching it all down, I'm just pushing it into a pile. Hopefully we can use it later on. I'm still chopping down a couple of the small pieces that we really don't need. But this should be fine, and I think this concludes everything that needed to be done in this area. That bush can stay right where it is. And yeah, this should be fine. We do have a gravel company in town that just comes out and puts gravel down. Looks pretty similar to what the road over here is doing. So I don't have to worry about that stuff. But yeah, let's look at what we did here. This looks much better and has a lot of room. I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, what is it, 10 o'clock? I haven't really had breakfast yet, so how about I go to breakfast, and I'll let the guys do their gravel stuff, and maybe I'll see you again tomorrow morning. By that time, it's possible that we have our grain elevator already, or our silo already standing here, because they say it's just a few hours for them to put it up. It's not a huge one, so I wouldn't be surprised. But yep, that's what we have for now. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time. Bye.